Randolph Safe House has got another dead drop for you.
Ha! Fantastic. Right, so we've got another dead drop. Anyway, guys, welcome back to Fallout 4. We're doing this quest. We're not doing this. We're doing this quest. Have the Corsair chip analysed, and we'll see where that takes us. And phone rings, of course. 2 seconds. Alright, so it was that call center again from the last episode. Oh, answer that's twice in an hour. Anyway, right, so right, let's see, right, oh, right, okay, sorry, I remember what I was doing. Oh dear.
It reads more like a comic book. Apparently, one hell of a fight took place at Green Tech Genetics.
That was me.
Yeah, that was me. I took down a Corsair.
That's what the report says. Hard to believe. I'm all for one less Corsair in the world, but the conventional wisdom is that you run from them rather than engage them. So why did you kill him?
Institute code. That's my business. I want to go sarcastic.
That chip in his neck just looked so shiny. I couldn't help it.
You have one of their chips intact? Follow me now.
Right, Desdemona, don't be a bitch.
Very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong. The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Hey, Des. You need something?
Tom, we got a Corsair chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages!
You hit the jackpot with this. Hand over the chip. Let's see what's on it.
F5, wait, I want to say I'm keeping it.
No. I'll hold on to it for now.
When you're ready, let us know. The information on that chip could save a lot of lives.
Desdemona.
Great, yes.
Ready to hand over that chip, Agent? Let's see if we can get that code you need, and help out the organization at the same time.
Right, here you go.
Here you go.
All right, Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Corsair chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
Circuit analyzer, what? You know what, I'm not going to ask.
We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Encryption algorithms.
Blue screen.
All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be. Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard. I got you. Software in. Come on. Show me that sweet bass note. Come on. And we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Yes!
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
And Agent, I hope that helps you as much as you've helped us. Good work.
Yay! Did it. Right, okay, Corsair chip. Right. Wait, what's this? Wait. Sorry, 1 minute. Return to Virgil. Oh, okay. So I wasted about 5 minutes of my life doing nothing. Virgil! Uh-oh, this is gonna be bad. Well, kinda. I mean, I'm just gonna have to run in. Like, run inside and run back out. Fast travel, and we'll be good. Yeah! Otherwise, I'm gonna turn into a ghoul. I mean, look at those rags. I can't compete. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Right, Virgil. Yo.
Hey.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have it.
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Corsair. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
Railroad? Yeah.
The railroad helped me.
Oh god, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. My motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Haha, good enough.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises, but if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
Got it covered.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Uh-oh. 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 This is what I was on about. This was the bit where it's like no turning back. Here we go. Optional. Talk to the railroad. Talk to the brother. There's still side quests I want to do. Gosh darn you, you... Right. Fine. Fine, I tell ya. Gosh darn it. What did I do? I said Minutemen right at the start, didn't I? We're gonna go Minutemen. I mean, they seem to be the least, like, tainted. I say that, and there was like a massive fight between everyone. So I can either go to the railroad. I don't want to go to the railroad. Right. Right, we're going here. We're gonna. I don't want to build it in the red rocket thing, unless it's a small. Ooh. Just thought of something. I just thought of something. If it's what I think it is from the trailers, must be. Has to be. I love the blast of conversation that comes from these people.
What do you need, General?
Who the hell's typing? Oh, what's this? I need help. It's complicated.
All you need to know is there's a machine that can get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
My wife, my son. My son.
They kidnapped my son.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
Molecular
Did you know
relay.
the Institute has a teleporter? They call it the molecular relay.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate.
Yes, it would.
If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix.
Oh. Right, well, we'll head there. Talk to Sturgis. Yeah. Yeah. Watch the load. Watch the load. FPS drop in 3, 2, 1. Oh, there it was. Oh, 10 rads. Nah, that's a bit OP. I got pins and needles. Oh, has everyone stopped working because it's night time? Get back to work. Right, Sturgis, mate. I need your help. You know I saved you and conquered. Well, now it's your turn to help me and you super mutant.
So much walking. Want to do more fighting?
You don't like it.
You ought to be careful. I can fix most things, but people don't fix so easily.
Cool.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Hold on. Hold on, one minute. There we go.
Preston
This way
thought
I
you
need
might
a
be able
thumbnail.
to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Work fast. Can you build this? Here you go.
Here you go.
Wow. What a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
It's real.
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing.
You're
Anyway,
correct.
The eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Parts list.
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Great. So, where? Over here? This one will do just nice. So, if I am correct, specials. Oh, I was so right. I was so correct. So, this just requires power. Alright, okay. Oh. I could build 6 of these. Heh. I can connect them. That's badass. Okay, right. What else? Dude! Wait, do I have to go back to him now? I do. There we go. I don't understand why it's saying we don't have enough power. Alright! Let's talk to Sturgis. That was quick and easy. Mind you, I have been hoarding junk.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Test first?
Shouldn't we test it first?
I wish we could, but we've only got the one frequency code. There's no way to test it without actually jacking into the Institute signal. And as soon as we do that, we've used our one and only chance. As soon as the Institute figures out what we did, and I gotta believe those brainiacs won't be caught napping twice, that code we've got is useless.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Awesome. Right, okay, I'm gonna get electrocuted. I'm gonna... Alright, Sturgis. Let's do this. Ooh. Woo. Oh, I'm not in the middle. Darn. Sturgis, we ready to go? I should have saved. Oops.
Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam.
Where are you walking?
By the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute, and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration.
I'm sure
Okay.
it is.
Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it! Hold on to your butt!
I would, but you told me to stay still. Oh. We're in the Institute. Holy moly. Switch your torch off now. Those are the wait, these are the buttons from the trailers. What? I mean the E3 whatever. Huh. Okay, we'll save here. Computer terminal. View access logs. Validation. It looks like a Microsoft Points code. Alright. Wait, what do you want me to do? Oh, wait, sorry. Load holotape. Cursor chip data. Hold on, wait. Sturgis. I'm not sure. Welcome home, no. Property of our button. I'm confused. Which? Oh, network scanner. Welcome to internal network scan. There we go. Give holotape to Sturgis. Awesome. Right, back. Eject. Right, well, there we go. Haha, see? Since I'm getting older, I'm starting to understand these things. Data. File format not found. Huh. Okay. Ooh.
Hello.
Father. Who's father?
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The
Down
Institute
use.
is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
I'm not sure I want to. Okay, here we go. I didn't even press the button. That's what I call service.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us.
Ooh. Oh, is that the
I'd
floor?
like to show you that you may have
Wait a minute.
the wrong impression.
Uh-huh. How's that? You've been copying people, man. I've seen it.
Welcome to the Institute.
Wait, where am I? Oh.
This is the reality of the
Oh.
Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival.
Like your brotherhood.
Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground.
Yeah.
Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Damn right I am. Where is he? Oh, so I have to press this button. Where's the service? Where's my valet? Is that him? Oh, Sean.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Wait. Is it you?
Sean. Is that really you?
Who are you?
They stole you.
These bad people, they stole you from me.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Wait. Are you okay?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Wait. I'll kill him. It'll be okay.
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here
I
now.
don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Father? Wait, calm down.
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father, help me!
You. Who are you?
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges.
Damn right it
Let's
has.
start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Let's see. Give me Sean.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Help me understand? What's this?
Just... help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been It's good to finally meet you.
What happened?
After all this time. It's me. I am Sean.
No.
Your son.
How?
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
What? But why?
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
We needed specimens.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking, yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course, but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
This is complicated. Here the whole time so much. It's really you. You've been here the whole time?
You've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Okay, so Kellogg.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You used him?
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum.
I
The
suppose.
Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Okay, your mother.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Okay, here we go.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
The Institute.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Let's see. I'm scared of you, doesn't matter. Why you?
But director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time.
How much time?
I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
I've just been sat here thinking about the whole copying synth situation. I am really uncertain what I'm going to do now, because I was so convinced that The Institute were bad, but...
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
yeah, I'm fainting here, mate. Question.
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
But I've been helping people. I've been helping people.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
Let's see.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems.
Doctor...
They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Dr. Wee! Wait a minute, can I move my mouse? There we go. Dr. Wee, Dr. Wee! Can you not just be called Sean instead? No? You've been lying to me. Okay. Right, so. Alright. Okay, let's see. Meet division leaders. Sorry, Vincent, yeah, whatever.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
You're creepy. Who's this?
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
Greetings. Can't argue with that.
As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface.
Oh!
How may I assist you today?
Bartor!
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Yeah, I'm browsing. Yeah, ooh. First 25%, 15%. Oh, damn. What else you got? Mark II chest piece. Enemies have harder time detecting you. Nah. Ooh. Oh, look at all this.
Thanks again.
Of course.
Let's see. I want to see Dr. Lee. I want to see if it's actually the Dr. Lee I'm thinking of. What was her name? Dr. Madison Lee. That's the one. Oh, this is gonna be great. Please be Dr. Lee.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Wait, stay on about.
Remember that.
Yeah, look at all the dials and stuff. Woo! So fancy. Right, you. Is it you?
Well, that was productive. Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma.
What's this? Synth relay grenades. I don't know what that is. Oh, right, through here. You. Madison Lee!
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
F5, what's that? That's something.
What is it you're working on?
Advanced Systems, Special Projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Awesome! Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
More about the vision. Everything
Is
okay?
everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
You abandoned James! You bitch! No, actually, granted he died and he kind of saved... never mind, I take it back. Institute pistol, what's this? Synth relay grenade, what's this do? Well, I'm going to take them anyway, because I know that I'm going to need them. Alright, oh, okay, let's go speak to the rest of them, and then, well, you know, ow, ouch, that hurt. I'm pretty sure my,
reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial. The dosage will be much larger this time.
If you say so.
Likely be more pronounced. Will there be any pain? I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still.
Right, right,
We
you.
don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Doctor.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
Avenge my wife, find my son, both to survive.
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be.
It's debatable just now.
I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Let's see. With what?
On board with what?
The Institute, of course. Sean implied you operated on a level, if not equal, and at least similar to the rest of us. Curious. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Wait, power needs... Hold on, what's this? Power needs.
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
There's a Corsair. There's the Corsair.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Hi.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
How quick do you die? Very quick. Awesome. And you are what?
Status. All functions normal.
Hey there.
Greetings, sir.
Your helmet's so
Always
shiny.
be vigilant. We have many enemies.
Right, okay, where's the last Oh, no. No, I almost... Yeah, yes, I did almost exactly what you thought I just did. Uh-oh.
Welcome you here.
No, you're not. You're really hacked off.
Protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
If you need medical attention, see Doc.
I'm good. I just.
Looking forward to working with you.
Robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging
You're here.
on the targeting
Glad you
package
made it.
upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
Constant vigilance is vital, preventing synth escapes.
Excuse me, Doctor.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Let's see. Don't trust me?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Oh, see, I don't like this. Let's see. Let them go.
If the synths want to be free, you should let them.
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Let's see. Combat experience.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
Acting head, Courser training. Yes, this
You
one.
mentioned that coursers undergo special training. Tell me more about it.
The SRB constantly monitors our Gen 3 synth population, looking for specific traits. Those who show tenacity, fearlessness, and independence undergo a rigorous training regimen. We teach them armed and unarmed combat, investigative techniques, psychology, and mechanical skills. Those who pass a final evaluation become coursers. The rest have their memories wiped and return to their former duties.
That's a bit mean.
Pardon me.
Yeah. See, I'm dead half and half about this place. It seems like a good thing, but as soon as like the synths want to be free, it's like
Subject identified.
Excuse me.
Operating at full capacity.
But these ones are
All
just
systems
idiots. But it's like, oh, stuff and
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
it's like, hey, we you know, it's the humankind and we're helping, but it's like, why are you hunting down your synths? I mean, seriously. I'm very meh. Ooh.
Reports on batch 274. Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
You backsides, are they synths?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. Those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
Alright.
It's great to have you here.
Hi, Doc.
Hi, Clayton.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I'm interested.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Oh, so we're trying to get it back to the way it was. The natural order things the way before the war. I see, that's amazing. The gorillas aren't real. Okay, that's amazing.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
Would I fit in?
I'm an outsider. Would there even be a place for me here?
Even if science isn't your passion, there are plenty of ways to contribute. Our projects sometimes require an agent who can work on the surface to observe and gather information. From what I've heard, you are both fearless and resourceful. I think you'd be ideal for that kind of role. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Let's see. Oh, okay, good for now, medical care.
You mentioned medical care. I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Alright, okay, so...
Please resist any urge you might feel to eat the...
I can in and out, eh? So that's an institute, right? I'm gonna just TP, listen to me.
Specimens in a hydroponic.
I'm gonna fast travel back here, just to check that everything's fine and not, like, no one's waiting for me to shoot me in the face now. And... yeah! Oh. That's nice. Thanks. Where's all my people? There's one. There's two. Awesome. Diddly. Yeah, stuff. Right, so, what was I doing?
Know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know,
Alright, okay, store all junk and... Right, what weapons did I get? I didn't, did I? No. Okay, that's fine. So, don't want the Corsair uniform. Don't need the military cap or that. Right, so anyway guys, I want to thank you all for watching. In the next episode, probably going to do some more side quests and, you know, just slow up a wee bit more since I kind of feel like we went speeding ahead. I did a lot of the main thing there, or at least it feels that way. So yeah, anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video.